everybody, I'm Craig Birnbach. I work in the Communications Department here at Evergreen Public Schools, and I'm joined by Board President Jacqueline Weatherspoon and Superintendent Dr. Christine Moloney, who last night was chosen by the board as the next superintendent for Evergreen Public Schools. And I'm going to start with you, Dr. Moloney. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
When you applied for the interim superintendent job and got it, you had mentioned that this was your dream job. Mm-hmm. Why are you so excited about being the superintendent here at Evergreen Public Schools?
Well, I did a lot of research when I applied for the interim superintendent position, and I felt that my skill set really fit what Evergreen was looking for in their interim superintendent, and obviously as well as their permanent superintendent. So the relationship building is incredibly important, and I bring with me a lot of experience leadership-wise and making connections and bringing people together to accomplish a vision. And I love the strategic plan that's been created here by our community and our staff and our families for our students. It's focused on equity, diversity, and inclusion. It's focused on academic success for students, and I felt that that vision mirrored my own values as well as a professional and personally, and I just felt I was a great fit for it. We've come down here, we've explored the area, fell in love with Vancouver, and the job, when it came open, I went, oh my gosh, that's my dream job. Let's go for it. And so my family is here, my son goes to Mountain View, and I am just ecstatic to be now the permanent superintendent here in Evergreen. Thank you.
Well, President Weatherspoon, this process, the selection process, has been almost a year long. It started with an interim search and then the permanent search. You partnered with a search firm for both of those hires. In the end, why did the board decide that Dr. Maloney was the right fit for this job?
Dr. Maloney leads with the highest level of integrity. She truly believes in belonging for each and success for all, and she's committed to making sure that all of our students get an equitable education.
This process, I mentioned, it was almost a year long. Can you share a little bit what went into that, and,
Yes.
and also, in the end, what the last week or so looked like in the selection process?
We started out with surveys of the community, which helped us sort of start thinking about our superintendent search criteria. We did focus groups in the fall with many families, community members, staff, and students. And then we ended up choosing our superintendent search criteria, finding an amazing group of candidates who fit that profile. In the end, we ended up with 2 amazing finalists who went through a community meet and greet. They met with staff, they met with our labor partners, they met with our students, and they helped us come to the decision we came to.
I know you announced it at the meet and greet. How many candidates did you end up getting for this job?
So we had 29 candidates from 12 states from across the country.
All right, so Dr. Maloney had a lot of competition for the position. Dr. Maloney, I know you've just kind of taken the permanent job, but I know you've thought a lot about this. So can you just share a little, maybe 1 or 2 of your main short-term and long-term priorities?
Yes, absolutely. So as interim, I came in and I was listening and learning, and then leading would come after that. And so I'm excited to help lead the district, and looking at special education in particular, that is an area that we really do need a lot of legislative support in regards to funding. And so that is something that I'm working towards, along with our material supplies and operating costs, because we need to have buildings that have electricity and utilities and all those things and resources for our students. The other thing is the most important is our academic success for our students, right? So we have graduation coming up, and there's going to be quite a few of them. I'm looking forward to them. I love graduations, but we're going to finish the year strong and get our students graduated and prepared to go on to their post-secondary opportunities of their choices. But we also need to be looking at our students in the K-12 and the K-11 system that's left behind when students graduate, and look at what are we offering regarding academics and what systems do we have in place to help support all of our students towards academic success. So that I'm excited to move forward with that.
Thank you, and congratulations again, Dr. Maloney. And before we leave, President Weatherspoon, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I want to thank our community for engaging in this process with us. I also want to thank our community for their continued support of our replacement levies. The support and the outpouring we received on that really confirmed the board's view of how committed our community is to our students.
Thank you so much to both of you. For Evergreen Public Schools, I'm Craig Birnbach.